want to start with my channel by doing a new YouTuber tag, doing a couple of random facts about me, and also a giveaway with the infamous Jaclyn Hill palette. I know this palette is so hard for a lot of people to get their hands on. I know the first launch, this is actually my palette, but I did get a second one with the new launch. It was really hard. I know on Jaclyn's Snapchat she was saying how hard it was and how there was such a huge volume of people the second time around, which I can definitely attest to that, because the first time around it was a little bit quicker to get through the process and to get the palette. The second time around, I know I was in the queue waiting for so long. Once I actually got the palette, had it in my cart, was gonna pay for it, it took forever to get to that process, and then once I paid for it, even the processing time took forever. So it definitely took a long time to get it, but I thought, why not get this palette for someone who is thinking about getting it, wants to get it. I'm not gonna sit here and do a review over the palette or do a bunch of swatches over the palette, because everyone on YouTube has seen the palette already, but I am gonna put up some screenshots of what the swatches look like on my arm, because I am of a darker complexion, and then on my boyfriend, who is a lighter complexion, he let me borrow his arm, take some swatches, so I thank him very much for that. So stay tuned to the end of this video to figure out how to actually win this palette. And here is a look at the palette right here. And like I said, this palette, this one's mine, but I did get a confirmation that the second one that I ordered is being shipped right now and it's on its way to my house. I was born in Maryland, but I moved to Houston, Texas when I was almost 4 years old. I've been here for a really long time. Anytime anyone ever asks me, oh, where are you from? Normally I just say Houston, because I don't know Maryland very well. I don't really remember much about it. I was 4 when I moved, so I go there and visit every once in a while. Every year we like to go and visit. All my family is there, but I am currently in Houston, Texas. I am 5 foot nothing. I'm 5'0". I'm so short. Everyone's always so taller than me. I'm the shortest one in my friend group. I hate being the shortest one, but that's just the reality of it. I'm a short girl. I have one sister. She is actually 7 years older than me, and I know that she's older than me. She treats me like a baby. Yes, this is my first channel. This is my first time ever making a YouTube video, trying to do YouTube. It's just something that I want to do. My channel is really, I want to be actually a mixture of a lot of things. I want to be about makeup and beauty, fashion. I want to be about parenting. I actually became a mom on April 19th of this year, so I actually want to do like some parenting videos. I actually want to do like a lot of different things for my channel. I love home decor. It's one of my favorite things. I wish I could be an interior designer, but I'm not that great. But I do love home decor. I really want my channel to be about a lot of different things, so watch to see how that goes. I want to talk to people who have a passion for makeup and hair and fashion and can give me advice and that can help me out, because I'm not perfect in anything that I do. My hair is never perfect. My makeup is never perfect. I'm not the perfect parent. I'm a new mom. So I would love to kind of talk to people who have a different opinions than me, that can give me tips, that can give me advice. That's what I'm really looking forward to the most. I really want to start my YouTube channel, just like I said, just to get to talk to other people and comment with them, and even in other people's videos I'll be in the comments chit-chatting with certain people and getting tips and just getting positive vibes from people, and that's what I'm looking for. My channel is just to really talk to other people and get advice and just get help and have someone to share passions with. My username is just my name. It's Jasmine Cora. That is actually my middle name, and I was named after my dad's mom, so my paternal grandmother. I think the best thing about YouTube is just you're so connected to thousands of people. Like, of course I nowhere near have any subscribers, but when people reach that milestone where they have like 100,000 subscribers and 1 million subscribers, like they get to communicate with so many people all over the world, and that's what I look hopefully forward to being able to do. Actually, I know most people say, oh, the haters and all that stuff, but I don't have any subscribers, so I don't have any haters. So right now, really nothing. Now, I know I look 18 years old, but I'm actually 27 years old. I graduated from the University of Houston in 2014 with a major in biology and a minor in chemistry. I am absolutely terrified of snakes, frogs, lizards, like any little amphibians. I am terrified of them. I know there was a snake outside my mom's house one day. I almost cried. I was so scared. And the snake wasn't even doing anything. It was just like laying there, just whatever. But I was so terrified. I almost started crying. I remember I was in college and I came home one day and there were like 2 little lizards on my mom's door. I would not walk through the door. I literally walked around to the backyard and went into the backyard because I was not going to go anywhere near those lizards. I don't do any of that. There were like frogs, like in like the summertime, there are frogs that are on like the porch area. I will not go through the front door. I will go through the garage. I won't go near them. I have actually been in one physical fight in my whole life. I'll have to tell you more about that story later. I cannot stand people who aren't polite. Like if you go to a restaurant or someone holds the door for you, you don't say thank you, or you're just rude and just think you're better than other people, that disgusts me. I do not like people who think they're better than other people. I was so stupid when I was younger. I used to think the world was in black and white because TV was in black and white. So for some reason I thought like way back then the world was black and white, like it wasn't in color. What sense does that make? I don't know. One of my biggest pet peeves with like people on Instagram, YouTubers, influencers, when they have like a beautiful makeup look or like a beautiful shirt or top on, and people are in the comments like, oh, what lip are you wearing? What is that? What is that? And they don't answer. That is so disrespectful to me. Like, that is so disrespectful. Like, just tell me where you got the lip color from. Just tell me. The only reason I can understand maybe not answering it is maybe if it's a collab that they're doing that they kind of keep it a secret. But when they just, people are on the comments, just tell me what the lip color is, man. I'm actually an extremely indecisive person. I can usually never make a decision. That's one thing I love about my boyfriend, is that he's very decisive. So if I don't know, I'll just ask him and he'll be like he'll pick. Like he doesn't take 10 hours to pick something like I do. I am super forgetful. I forget things in a matter of seconds. Like, you know when you're walking out the door and you're like, okay, let me make sure I grab this before I leave. And I'll walk out the door and forget it. Like, I just forget things so fast. It's so annoying. My pet peeve is when people leave the door open. I hate insects, I hate flies, I hate bugs in the house. When people leave the door open and they can get in, it drives me crazy. I'm that annoying person that's always yelling, close the door, close the door. I know I'm annoying. I really miss like old school Disney Channel, like when even Steven was on, Smart Guy, Sister, Lizzie McGuire, Smart House. Like I'm just all at the old school Disney stuff. Like Disney Channel is not the same. It used to be bomb. I am actually nearsighted, so if I don't have my glasses, I'm not gonna get anything done. I remember in college and I went to a lecture one day and I could not see the board because I forgot my glasses and I just left. I was like, there's no point in me being here. I cannot see a single thing that this professor is writing on here. This is wasting my time. I actually do not know how to swim, and every time I try, I just will try for a couple minutes and then I don't get it and I'm just like, whatever. I need to learn how to swim one day. I am slightly anemic, so I'm always cold, and my boyfriend, he's like a polar bear. He is always hot, so he wants the air to be down super low and I want it to be up high, so it's a constant battle. Seeing blood actually makes me queasy. I remember in high school I had a friend who got in like a little minor car accident and I went to the hospital to see her, and she had like a little bit of blood in her mouth, and I remember I passed out from seeing the blood in her mouth at the hospital. So all the doctors were like rushing to me like, are you okay, are you okay? And so they actually let me stay a couple extra minutes because the hospital that I was at, you could only visit with people for like 10 minutes tops and then you have to leave. But they let me stay, so I guess passing out worked out for me. I actually hate the word fans. Like when people use like, oh my fans, I actually hate that word. I think it makes me feel like you think people idolize you or that you're better than them, or like that you're just some special, all amazing person. Like, don't call people fans. I feel like you should call them like your supporters or your subscribers. I hate the word fans. I'm such a scary person. I never watch scary movies. If I see a scary movie, it's like once a year. If I see it, I'll go home. When I go to bed, I sit there and just think about it. Like, the scenes just play over and over in my head, and I just hate scary movies. I wanted to go to a haunted house. I've never been into one, never will go into one. I am much more of a dog person. I do not like cats at all. Right now, we don't own a dog or a cat, but there's this cat that comes to our backyard every day. My boyfriend feeds her, and she just, every day she's here. I'm so sick of her. Every day she comes. And I know one morning I was like in the fridge, like getting breakfast or something, and I felt like someone looking at me. I was like, what? And I look to my right and I look through the window, and there she is staring at me, wanting some food. I am naturally a very shy person. I remember when I was in like elementary school, they actually wanted to hold me back a grade because I was so shy. Like, I would not talk to anybody. Teachers would ask me a question and I just wouldn't answer them. Not because I didn't know, I was just so shy that I didn't like to answer them. So they thought like, oh, she doesn't know, so we need to hold her back. But it wasn't that. I just was shy. So my mom fought with them and was like, no, you're not gonna hold her back. So I had to do summer school for forever. I am a huge procrastinator. It is so bad. I remember in college, I would like sit at the last minute for the test and be cramming so hard. Like that last week of finals, I would be locked down in my room, wouldn't go anywhere because I had to study my butt off. I just wait till the last minute to do absolutely everything. I'm probably one of the few people who does not like chocolate. It's just so rich and just too much. I just don't like it. I have one tattoo. It's on my like right hip, and it's of a jasmine flower. So that's gonna be it today as far as like the tag and like questions about me. But definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm looking forward to being able to communicate with each and every one of you. I'm just looking forward to being able to talk to people and communicate with different people. So if you've done this tag, or if you have a channel yourself, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to get to know you, to get to just chit chat and just tell me what you like and what products you like, and just share and just have a sense of community. So I would love for you to be able to subscribe to my channel. I definitely would check yours out, subscribe to it, and just build each other up. I also have all the rules to entering into receiving the Jaclyn Hill palette in the description bar, so check that out as well, just to get a chance to win that. I know that palette is so hard to get your hands on, and I was up at 10 a.m. Central Time getting that palette. I got it for you. I got your tag. I got the palette, so don't forget to enter. Bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment down below. Let's chat.